If you read the whole Bible, you find people in packets in different generations who scratched that civilization and brought a little dimension here. For instance, we saw that Elijah decided that his own transport medium will be the medium of heaven. So while men were riding on horses, Elijah was bilocating from one place to another. Now, he had nothing against riding on horses, but when it becomes difficult to find a horse, he's not stranded. He was able to bring heaven to earth. So the wind carried him, and it was something he did consciously, because when we study 1 Kings 18 verse 44 to 46, when he prayed and the clouds gathered, that was time for him to rush and get his own chariot. He said, go tell Ahab to rush now, otherwise he'll be beaten by rain. How about you? Elijah knew, I have another mechanism of transport. I can travel by horses, but if need be, there are other means of transportation that this world does not know about, because I am not of this world. You know, when he stood before the king, he said, before God whom I stand. So the guy knew where he was living from, and if he was truly living from there, then he could deploy the mechanisms of that realm. So it was not a bluff, and the king took off and went ahead. But suddenly the Bible said, and the hand of God. So you either ride by chariots or you ride by the hand of God. So the hand of God is an instrument of transport. How come all we have are aircrafts? How come all we brag about are vehicles? You see a believer, he's carrying his shoulders, I have a Maybach, I have a G-wagon. How about the hand of God? How about the one that is not of this world? How about the one that is of heaven? And the hand of God was upon Elijah. The Bible said he outran. You know why we are competing with the world? We are using their utensils. When you enter the elements of Zion, there will be a difference. We will know who should lead who. See, there is no point of competing with the world. We have a superior dimension. He said, and the hand of the Lord was upon Elijah. He outran the chariots of Ahab, even unto the gates of Jezreel.